Good, good morning, students. Today we are going to study how the photosynthesis and respiration occurs in a cell with the help of an animated video. Here, photosynthesis requires carbon dioxide, water, energy to form glucose. How these molecules are made available to plant is the basis of photosynthesis. It is divided into two phases, light phase and dark phase. When the light incidence, it consists of two particles, wave nature and photon nature. Here, the photosynthesis will make use of these photon particles of the light when they incident on the plant leaves. It consists of all the waves yellow, red, green and blue. But the most favorable light for photosynthesis is red and blue. In this wavelength, the maximum photon gets absorbed by the chloroplast present in the leaf. In the chloroplast, there are minor structures like thylakoids. These thylakoids consist of the pigment chlorophyll. This pigment is responsible for absorption of these photon particles and convert this into energy stored molecule known as ATP. After which the dark phase starts in the stroma known as Calvin cycle. There are two photosystems made up of this pigment, photosystem 1 and photosystem 2, having different wavelength to absorb the light. So here the chlorophyll molecules absorb the photons and transfer the light to the ETS where ATP gets generated by the flow of these electrons. As a result, water molecule splits and oxygen gas is released, which is released during photosynthesis. These electrons get transported to the ETS, and due to the flow of the electrons, the ATP is synthesized. Then during dark phase, C3 cycle starts known as Calvin cycle, in which the carbon dioxide comes and binds to the 5 carbon containing molecule RUBP, that first step known as carbon fixation, in which CO2 binds with RUBP, after which forms a 6 molecule structure which splits into two 3 carbon containing structures, after which it reduces and forms biphosphoglycerate, which again forms glyceraldehyde phosphate, after which it gets converted in 6 carbon glucose after 6 subsequent cycles. When this cycle turns 6 times, then one molecule is formed and RUBP gets regenerated. So the third step is regeneration of RUBP. This way, the Calvin cycle makes the molecule of glucose. Glucose, when combines with the fructose, makes a disaccharide known as sucrose. When multiple sucrose molecules combine with each other, they form a polysaccharide known as starch and cellulose. This is the way how the carbon dioxide, water, and light makes the sugar for the plant as well as the others also. Similarly, let us see how respiration occurs. It is the process by which we get energy. Enzymes and mastication, peristalsis, mechanical digestion leads to the release of the energy from the food that we eat. When the food gets absorbed by the small intestines and comes to the blood and flowing into the blood, they get to the cells where their respiration occurs and the energy is derived from them. Inside the cell, there are several processes through which the nutrient molecule releases a large amount of ATP. When this glucose molecule enters the cell, it undergoes glycolysis in the cytoplasm of the cell, in which pyruvic acid is formed by the glycolysis. Pyruvic acid is then transported into the mitochondria where the further reaction occurs, and after the completion of Krebs cycle, all the carbon of the glucose gets converted into carbon dioxide and removed out of the cell. Whatever molecules like NADH and FADH2 are synthesized during Krebs cycle are then transported to the ETS where they releases the tremendous amount of energy, and the energy released is fixed in the form of ATP, which is the energy currency of the cell.